the Georgia Bulldogs get over the hump 41 years after their last title with the great Herschel Walker. Georgia beats Alabama 33-18, and we all know the person we're bringing in, Mr. Anthony Handy, who has been waiting. Anthony, what's up, man?
I am very happy to be here.
Right, exactly.
Let's go.
I'm sure you are, my brother. I'm sure you are.
And I'm my priestly robes on fleek. Yes. I'm happy, man. Like I was telling you guys before we came on, I've had about an hour and a half worth of sleep since yesterday, and I was up early yesterday at like 4:45. I was like a kid on Christmas Day. All I wanted to do was get through my workday, log off, get the food and stuff set up so I could sit down and chill and watch the game. I must have paced the floor and screamed at the TV, and I'm going outside to smoke a cigarette, coming back in and watching the game. The whole game. When Keely Ringo got that interception for that pick six, he was running, Kirby was running along the sidelines, and I was running behind the both of them, running by the TV, like run, Keely! Like I was running like Sealy was running after Nettie. Nettie! I joke, but that's just the level of intensity. Like I was so loud, I was calling the dogs with every kickoff and doing the crowd chants when the band was playing. So loud that my daughter retired to her room and my wife's son retired to his room. Now I don't know how in the hell my wife managed to go to sleep during the middle of all of that. But at one point it was just me and the TV. And I can't explain it. It hasn't hit home for me yet. It's almost like I told you I've only had an hour and a half worth of sleep. It's almost like I'm gonna wake up and it'd be like, oh, the game's it's still Monday. Oh man, this was the best dream ever. You know what I mean? But I did get emotional. I did say if we won, I would get emotional. I got emotional. 41 years is a long time. I was 9 years old, man.
Wow, yes.
Yeah. And to see the team that I love come so close. The Aaron Murray years. That was, the Mark Richt. That was the Aaron Murray years, and Matthew Stafford, and then with Jake Fromm 4 years ago to get that close.
Yeah, good.
Like Bill Cosby said, you get beat within an inch of your life. He said, "You mean you're gonna beat me till I'm that close and then stop?" So it's to get that close and not get there time and time again, and you just kind of go, well, we just gonna put Georgia on the shelf for Atlanta. They'll get us excited and let us down. And it finally sank in when Alabama got the ball back with like 40 seconds left, and the crowd started counting down 5, 4, 3. And you guys saw the video that I put out on. I had to catch myself because I was almost like Sally Fields giving the Oscar speech. You like me. You really like me. I had to suck it in. But, yeah, my dogs are now the 2021 national champions. And we can say that. So then what that has done is now we can take 1980 and we could, because one time 1980 meant something. That was Herschel. That was Vince Stewart. Now you could take it and brush it off and put it back on the shelf instead of it being an insult. And we could throw second and 26. Well, we won't ever be able to get by second and 26, but that won't hurt as bad anymore. Right. And on top of that, not only did we win, but we won by beating Bama, so we killed two birds with one stone.
Right, that's true. You get that monkey off the back, as they say.
Oh my God! I was watching the game like, I said, baby, is this the same defense was in the conference championship? This don't look like the same defense was in the conference championship. Right. We played the same team, right? They look the same, but yeah, it's.
Well, Anthony, just because what I found amazing about this whole story, and obviously you know this because this is your team, but the fact that Stetson Bennett was a walk-on. And the guy has taken this team on his back. And again, there was times he didn't play well this year. There was a lot of questions about
especially the first half. Yeah, you should have seen me in the third quarter.
Right.
I turned into one of those people I hate. I swear to God, if Kirby Smart don't sit here, you know what, on the bench and put in JT Daniels.
No. And that's what I'm saying. Like, this is a kid who took a lot of crap this year, especially, like you said, a month ago when you played Bama in the conference championship, didn't make a great showing for himself. And a lot of people were like, oh, man, is Stetson Bennett going to step up, going to be able – and so to me, this is a great story. Like, the kid gets an MVP award. He's a walk-on to begin with, and now he's a national champion. So to me, it's hard to write a better story than that. So, I mean, I just say
that's what they're talking about, yeah.
Right. I'm very happy for you and your Bulldogs. I always like to see a new, even though the Bulldogs are always around, it's nice to see a new team win and kind of get, or a good story like that, where, like I said, this kid walked on at Georgia and now he's a national champion. So congratulations to you and the Bulldogs. Fantastic.
Thank you much. And not only that, now he is. Sean, remember when you and I talked about another quarterback at another school that didn't win their conference championship? They we won't say which one, but their coach left and went to California. And we said if that guy stayed, as the quarterback and led that team to a championship, how that he could write his own story at Oklahoma. Well, that wound up not being the case. But this kid, he's not going to do great things in the league. But the thing that I admire about this kid is, there is no quit in that kid. In the era with the transfer portal and NIL, I guarantee you some small school somewhere would have given him, high 5 figures, low 6 figures to come and sling the ball around for them. And he could have started and not have to deal with any of the pressures of being the starting quarterback of an SEC blue blood program.
Right.
And he said, I'm going to ride this out and see where this goes. This is where I started. This is where I'm going to end it. And that fourth quarter, he he sacked up and came back and made things happen. And so
he ended it.
Yeah, he did. He definitely did. So yeah, and the moment, the thing that got me the most, besides the fact that we won, was the moment when Kirby Smart was shaking hands with Vince Dooley at midfield.
Oh.
Man.
Look like you're getting emotional now just thinking about it.
No.
Yeah, a little bit. Because I remember how they carried Vince Dooley off the field when they won that, when they won that title. And Vince Dooley is people take pictures with Vince Dooley. Vince Dooley is almost as much of a legend in Athens as Keanu Reeves is every place. So people are like, oh my God, I thought Keanu Reeves. And he took a picture with me and he put his hands way out here while I stood in front of him. Because Keanu does that thing. It's like, you ain't catching me. But Vince Dooley is that much of a legend. And so to see those two at midfield and be like, I lived to see this, because I have friends that some of which are no longer with us due to COVID, that were Georgia fans that were all sorts of in their feelings when we lost that last game. It's like, if nothing else, I just want to see the Dogs win another championship before I die. They didn't get to see it. So, and especially Big Dog Woods. I don't know if you're familiar, the older guy that used to paint the bulldog on his head and be at all the games. He passed away a couple years ago. Now his son continues the tradition. So that was probably a moving moment for his son. Anyway, I'm going to take up the whole show. I've been talking for like 7 minutes. So I think I took my time up. So Auntie Maxine is standing up, getting ready to bang her gavel and say she's reclaiming her time.
Auntie Maxine. Yeah, man, that was it was absolutely a great thing. You got over the hump and you beat Alabama. You beat the one that you wanted to beat. I know you and Colin. Shout out to Colin, the other host of This Week and SEC. I already know. I've seen everything he's posted and put up there. Saw your video, man. It is truly, truly a blessing to I know for you to experience this, because this is something that you've been talking about all year, man.
I've been talking about it for 41 years. What you talking about?
No, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right, and I apologize for that. Yeah, you've been talking about it since the day I met you, which has only been a year, but yeah, but for 41 years, you absolutely have been. I know.
Let me lay this down for you for perspective, and then I'm gonna step back, and we can segue me out. when the Dogs last won the championship, I was 7 years away from being able to drive. I was 6 years away from legally being able to work. I was 9 years away from being able to vote, buy cigarettes, and I was 12 years away from being able to purchase cigarettes. Wait a minute. Yeah, something like that. And now on the day after they won their next championship, I am almost 3 years shy of being able to start getting senior citizens discounts and having an AARP tertiary membership.
There you go.
So
perspective.
Yeah.
Perspective, baby.
Yeah. Jimmy Carter was president. Yeah. Jimmy Carter was president.
Yeah, that was the year Reagan won the election, 80. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. He hadn't been inaugurated yet though, because he won the election in November. The inauguration was later that month. So Jimmy Carter was still president.
Yeah.
But anyway, you get what I'm getting at.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy.
Just to show you, right? That's perspective for you, right?
Yeah. Damn, that's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Hey, but ladies and gentlemen, absolutely, you're gonna want to check out Anthony Handy. When are you guys still going anymore? Or are you guys gonna wait till next year?
Yes, we're gonna keep going. We just ended season 1 earlier today. We start season 2 next week.
Nice. Absolutely. There we go. So definitely check out Anthony Handy. And this week in the SEC, they are talking everything SEC, also Oklahoma and Texas, because they are soon to be in the SEC. Man, you guys, if you have not checked this out, definitely.
I did that out loud.
Oh yeah. No, so definitely check them out, Anthony. Let them know where to check you guys out at.
Okay, you can check our shows out. You can check out the replays on the ZagNIF 1 YouTube channel. You can check out the actual live plays on the ZagNIF 1 streaming network right here on Facebook. And that's about it, because we haven't we're working on getting the radio thing. We're still working on that because we're still waiting on a license.
Ah.
But you have a shirt though. Don't you have a shirt that you just made for yesterday about the championship?
Oh, the shirt that we just made about the championship. Yes, sir. What about that you want to know?
Oh, I mean, if anybody wanted to get it, could they?
My bad.
I'm trying to help you out.
I'm sorry. I didn't know. You talking about? I thought you were talking about.
You messaged me earlier today, saying it. I was like, oh, what's perfect? I'll bring it up on the show.
Do you want to make sales?
I told
you. You said it was limited edition.
Right.
He ain't slept, ladies and gentlemen. He has not slept. So, hey,
thank you. See, I'm looking off camera. You actually over here. What am I doing? Yes, we did make some lovely T-shirts. It says it's got the Bulldog on it. It says we did what they couldn't do in the 2022, right in the middle, all in the Georgia red and black. You can find it at. Do you have the chat, Sean?
If you send it, you put it in the chat or send it to me, and I'll see if I can post it up here.
Because I don't have access to the actual public chat, so I'll send it in the private chat.
Yeah, we only have access to private. Yeah.
Okay.
But the website is tinyurl.com/2022 UGA did it.
There we go. Yeah. I can dig it. UGA did it. Put it in here. Good. I'll try to share that.
And they are selling, bro. That's our hottest seller. I thought the Bama T-shirts were going to do pretty well, but nobody was really interested in those. And now that they lost, I don't think we're going to sell it a whole lot of them.
Right.
No.
But I got people from all over hitting me up right now. Like, yo, where do I get the shirts?
Are
Kyle,
you gonna do what always happens and donate them to like needy kids or whatever?
Nah.
Take the box of reject T-shirts and send them overseas, and then
that's where the 2022 Alabama national championship shirts are going.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Hey, here's what you need, ladies and gentlemen. Copy this off the screen. This is where you can go get it at. Let's make it sell out, ladies and gentlemen. It is a good shirt, and you still also got to do the other shirts. Bama does what they do, because that's a great catchphrase.
Yeah, so. Well, we might put it to put it to rest until who's that? It says who's the Facebook user there?
That's Sydney.
Okay, hey Sid, I can't. Yeah, we anyway. we're probably gonna put the Bama shirt on mothballs for a little bit and let them not be salty for a while.
Right.
But the Georgia shirts are gonna be. We're gonna sell those and we're gonna see how they go on as long as. Listen, this is what I'm gonna do. I initially planned to only sell them through the end of February, but as long as they're selling, and you guys, if you know somebody that's a Georgia fan, spread the word. If you're not interested, send them the link and tell them, hey, our guy is doing these shirts. You need to grab yourself one. As long as they continue to sell, I will put them out there. But if the sales start drying up, we'll put them on mothballs and we'll break them back out about a couple of months before the season starts. Because that's the two times when people buy the championship gear is right after the championship and right before the next season starts.
Next season, right?
Mm-hmm.
Good point.
Absolutely. Perfect. Well, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank
Again,
you.
Congratulations.
I
and
appreciate
definitely,
you.
ladies and gentlemen, go out and buy the shirt. Go out and buy the shirt. It's quality. Let's get it.
Go Dogs! Sick of
Yes, sir. Thanks, Anthony. We'll see you soon. Hey, next Monday at 6:30, right? You guys are 6:30.
Yes,
right?
sir.
6:30 on Monday. There you go. Check them out, man. It's good stuff. See you, bud. Already. Hey, as we've seen, back to the NFL, the playoffs are set, ladies and